Hello and welcome to Studio 7. I'm Alexa Dunson. Here's a look at what's coming up on today's show.
We're in the kitchen with Chef Alejandro cooking up some Baja shrimp tacos. Plus, our Drab to Fab expert shares some great advice on place settings for your next dinner party. And let's get cozy. We're talking all about cozy fashion in Style File.
Welcome back. We're here in Curbside Bistro, joined now with Chef Alejandro. Thanks for having us.
No problem. Thank you for coming down. I always appreciate it.
Yes. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to make Baja shrimp tacos,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay.
Very, very easy recipe.
Okay.
Full of flavor, very quick, and it's just all around crowd pleaser. So this is really, really quick. We have our fresh Argentina shrimp. These are nice and big, raw, deveined, and the tails are already shucked out of them. We have a bunch of radish, lemon, lime, and the thing that's gonna make it nice and the Baja style is we make almost like a Cajun spice, but we actually put a little bit of cumin and oregano inside of it. That way, when we're cooking it, you gotta get those Mexican flavors, you get the smells and everything that's cooking with it. Awesome. All right, so we'll go ahead and start. We have our sauté pan here. It's under medium to high heat. There's shrimp. You want to cook them really quick. High heat. You don't want to overcook them. We were talking earlier about being scared to cook shrimp and seafood. Shrimp is one of the easiest ones because it tells you when it's ready, you know? And by what I mean by that is when you see a raw shrimp, it's kind of hanging out like this, right? When you start cooking it, the tail starts coming up towards the head and it starts curling up. Now, when the tail and the head are almost touching, they're done.
Okay, perfect.
So we have our butter right here. We'll get our shrimp, throw them in there, careful now. All right?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back.
You step back a little bit. All right. Shrimp out of here. And as soon as we throw in the shrimp, we're gonna throw in, go ahead and start throwing in some of the seasoning and sprinkle it right on top.
I can get,
There you go.
Is that enough?
A little bit more. There you go.
Okay.
You see how they get that nice red color?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get our cabbage, and we're gonna slice it nice and as thin as possible. All right, we got our cabbage nice in here, and this is gonna be for our slaw. We're gonna get a little bit of the lime that we're gonna throw in for the shrimp. Kind of right on top, and some of that same little seasoning that we have. Kind of give it just a little bit of seasoning right on top. This is gonna make our slaw. We're just kind of throw that together.
So real easy.
Really easy. You see how it kind of gave some of that nice body and flavorful to some of that cabbage? And pretty? How's the shrimp doing over there?
I think it's doing pretty good, yeah.
And you see how I wanted to season a little bit more aggressive? As soon as that lime juice is in there, it's gonna kind of wash it a little bit of that way. Get a little radish. We're gonna slice it very, very nice and thin. Jalapeno. The jalapeno I just want, it's pure kind of essence. I don't want it too overly spicy or anything like that. So if you saw, I just cut the skin, and then I'm actually gonna get it, and I'm gonna try to slice it as thin as possible. Nice and thin, you see? Right? Because we're gonna put those on top of the tacos. I usually warm up the corn tortillas at the house. So we're gonna go old school. I wanna get the nice little, kind of like those little burn size, nice and crispy. And you'll notice the difference in texture and flavor and everything that we're cooking. If I find if you cook them in the microwave, or some people actually put them in like foil packs and throw them in the oven, they kind of almost end up like wet, like kind of like with the steam cooking it. So we don't want that at all. You see those little kind of grill marks, the little char marks? That's what we want. Nice and pretty. Look at that. Or nice, safe and sound, right? We'll get our tortillas here. I'll have you help me grab some of the shrimp. And if you want, start grabbing 3 shrimp per taco. Awesome.
1.
You good?
3. I'm gonna try to grab more than 1 here.
There you go. Awesome.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Look at that. And you see how the shrimp just started curling up, and like as soon as they started touching, we turned off the heat. Awesome. You're natural.
I am.
There you go.
Call me Chef Alexa.
There you go. Awesome. I gotta watch out for my job. You see?
I'm coming for you.
There you go. So we got the cabbage. You can put the tongs inside there. That way. Boom. There you go.
Okay.
Grab the cabbage, nice little handful. Again, we want to decorate it, make it look nice and pretty.
Okay.
Grab a little bit and go ahead and grab some.
Okay.
And you see we're making a little mountain with our hands. Put them right there on top. Awesome. And then grab a little bit of jalapeno.
Okay.
And then decorate the top of it. Just very little bit. Again, you don't want anybody's mouth to be on fire.
Oh, okay, sorry. That person. that
Yeah,
taco.
that person, I hope you like chile. Okay?
Yeah.
And then grab some of the radishes.
Okay.
And then the radish, we're just gonna assemble it right on top.
Okay.
You see how thin they are? They're nice and whimsical. So
yeah.
you go ahead and put them right on top. It looks nice and pretty.
Yes, it does.
Awesome.
It's really
Right.
colorful. That's important, right?
Yes, ma'am. And then grab our avocado. We're gonna put our avocado right there. And then this is my secret sauce right here.
Are you ever going to tell us how to make the secret sauce?
I will, but it will be off camera.
Okay, okay.
This is our cilantro ranch. We put
Okay.
this on fries. We put this on everything. It just is so creamy. It has fresh cilantro in it, so it gives it that nice bright of freshness in it, and it has a little bit of the actual creaminess that we look for.
Looks great.
Right there, perfect. You can do 3, you can do 6. You saw how quick it is. Just
Yeah.
count by 3 shrimp per taco. You have a large family,
Yeah.
throwing a whole bunch of shrimp. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna leave any left over.
Yeah.
You know, and there you go, quick, easy Baja shrimp tacos.
All right. Well, thanks so much for having us today. This looks delicious.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Welcome back. We're joined now with our Drab to Fab contributor, Brandy Bell, here to talk to us about non-traditional place settings. Brandy, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
Yes, this looks so fun.
Okay, yeah, this is fun. So I'm Southern. Most of y'all are Southern.
Yes.
So we like place settings. And I think sometimes we think they have to look a certain way, or they have to be overly complicated
Right.
or super formal, and then you can't really have fun with them. And the whole point of the place setting is to take whatever you're doing, whether it's breakfast with the kids or a dinner party with your friends, and kind of make it a little more celebratory.
Okay.
And so that's what we're going to do.
Makes people feel special, I think.
Yeah, I mean, every meal, so I was telling Alexa that every meal when my kids were growing up, at the very least, they had a little table setting, even if it was a paper towel placemat or a paper plate, and I'll get to that because it's a meal, and especially family time, we don't even do that much these days anyway.
Right.
If you can get your kids in the morning, and we did it around the bar. We set our table around the bar, and that's where they ate. And so I'd put their little paper towels and their little paper plates and their little paper straw, and they'd have to eat breakfast. And so hopefully they will remember it, and I've made some sort of memories. But let's talk about some different ways to have fun with place settings,
Okay,
but
perfect.
with a non-conventional flair. And so one of the simplest ways to do a place setting is to stack. And so for this one, this is literally just like a $3 wood laser cut picture frame from one of the big box craft stores. And I just set it down and I put a charger in it. That this was $1 charger.
You were saying you don't buy anything unless they're on
Yeah,
clearance,
it has
right?
to be on clearance because I like to change stuff out too much, and so I really like my stuff on sale.
Okay.
Unless I'm just absolutely head over heels in love with it, then I'll wait for it to at least be 20% off. But
Okay.
So then I'm a big fan of mix match plates because I live with men and they break them. And so all of our plates are some shade of white, but none of them match. And so
Okay.
you just add your plate. You can add a dessert plate, and this is just a tile. So, you know, I like tiles, and it's going to be a place setting, and you can take a Sharpie marker or an Expo marker or whatever.
Put their name on it.
Put their name on it, and then add a fun glass. So you could add a little crystal goblet. These are crystal, but you could get, you know, non-traditional
Yeah.
ones. And then that's super simple place setting. And so this is just another way to do a place setting. Instead of a charger, you're doing a placemat. I love these. They came from Home Goods. They're reversable, so I can use
Those
them
are so
different
fun.
ways. Once again, another big box craft store. It's plastic, but you can't tell. Mix matched white plate. I like to add flowers to the top because I think they're cute. This is just chicken wire ribbon that I cut into pieces. And I wrapped
Napkin
around
holder?
the napkin because it's cute and it's fun, but you could also use ribbon. You could use jute. You could use raffia to make a little bow. If you want to get super fancy, you can break out the bone china. These are actually antique, and I just stacked. So I have a really pretty piece of I love using scrapbook paper for placemats because there's a gajillion different colors.
Yeah.
So I have a piece of metallic,
So fun.
added gold charger, white plate, fun gold napkin, another plate. And these are just like little brandy snifters, but I think they're so cute. So I used them, and then I added a gold stem, some more gold, and then the more layers, the better.
Yes,
The more
okay.
you add, the
So
fancier
just
it
kind of
gets.
add a little bit more.
And then for those of you that are like, well, I have small children.
That's me.
My life is never going to look like that. You
right.
can have fun with the babies by using non-breakables. So like I said, I
Okay.
used paper plates, scrapbook paper, all of that for the kids growing up, paper straws, plasticware. I did not want to do dishes, so I might put a pretty plate down, but a throwaway paper plate was going on top of
For
it.
the food.
Because I was chunking that plate when it was done, and I used little muffin cups for like fruit or nuts or whatever
Yeah.
for their breakfast. Even when they're littler, 2 and 3 year olds, because you know I have a grandbaby, Miss Marley will have her little plastic plate, her little napkin, her little fruit bowl, and that's it. This is scrapbook paper that you can buy in this package. So much fun to
And
use.
you can write on it.
$2. You've got enough for a month, and you could leave little notes.
Oh, I love
Good
that.
morning.
And this
I
is
love
something
you.
that you can put together at night when everyone's gone to bed and you're getting ready to do that. So you don't have to worry about it in the
Keep
morning.
a drawer. So we have a drawer full of paper goods.
Yeah.
I just open it up, put it all together. Marley will get a place setting when she starts eating. She's still on the bottle. We're not there yet. But anyway, just kind of makes it more festive, more fun. Don't feel like you have to commit to
Right.
formal chargers, formal plates, formal cups, formal,
Mm-hmm.
have fun, think outside of the box, be crafty.
Brandy, thank you so much. We're definitely feeling
Yeah.
inspired now.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome back. We're joined now with Randy Ham. We're here at the Ellen Newell Art Museum. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for coming down.
I love it here.
Yeah, it's a great place, and it's also nice and air conditioned, as
Yes.
you can tell from the West Texas heat. Speaking of heat,
Hot summer nights.
it's time for Hot Summer Nights. We're so excited. This is our 25th season.
That is amazing.
It really is, and the fact that the community comes out and responds to it every year, and they support us every year. And so this year we wanted to do something really special. We made sure that every act that we booked this year is homegrown, right here in the Permian Basin.
I love that.
So we've got everything from mariachi to gospel to country to 70s, 80s cover bands to swing and jazz, you name it, and we've got a band for you. So, come on down and listen to these great musicians. You'll forget that it's 105 outside.
Well, we have so many new people in the area. What can they expect if they go to Hot Summer Nights?
You know what? It's a big block party, and it's a great way to meet new people and integrate yourself into the community. Aside from the great music, we work with Downtown Odessa very closely with this program, and they supply a children's area, they supply food trucks, so you can bring your kids, bring the dog, all of your family, walk around, play in the children's area, get yourself some food, lay out on the lawn, and listen to this great music.
Okay, and where's the location?
Noel Plaza, right next to the Ector County Library. We do it every Friday in June and July. The concert starts at 8, but show up around 6. That's when the food trucks are ready. That's when the kids area is ready, and you can kind of make an entire evening out of it.
Yeah, so when the concert starts, it's kind of starting to cool off.
Yeah.
But when it's hot out there, go and eat some food, get some
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to connect with your community, and we're so happy to work with Downtown Odessa to present this for the community every year.
Yeah, and y'all are so passionate about this event.
Yeah, we really are. It's one of the most successful events we do, and it's free of charge. So,
Best part.
it really is. It's something we can do for the community. It's art-based, it's community-based, and everyone loves it.
And they can just go to your website to find out who's playing and
Yeah. OdessaArts.org. Visit us. Visit our Facebook page. RSVP on the events section. Sign up for the email alerts. And if you sign up to become an Odessa Arts member, there might be some really cool Hot Summer Night swag for you.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck with Hot Summer Nights. I know it's going to be such a successful year for y'all.
Oh, thank you so much. We're really excited about it.
Welcome back. To me, fall means cozy clothes, which I love, but sometimes cozy can look sloppy. Here with some advice on how to look cute but feel comfortable is our style expert, Gladys Warden. Gladys, thanks so much for being with us.
Glad to be here.
Okay, so like I said, I love a good cozy outfit in the fall, but you don't want to look frumpy at the same time.
Yeah, that's tricky. So whenever I think cozy, to start off with, one of my favorite brands is Barefoot Dreams. And that's, I guess, not so much in outerwear, but like for blankets or robes. Robes are one of my favorite things in the fall. And they do have really cute cardigans. They're kind of a splurge, but the material is so soft, like you're wearing a blanket all day long.
Where can you find that brand at?
Nordstrom.
Okay,
and then you can also find a lot of it on sale at Nordstrom Rack, which is great.
So that's just a good cozy brand.
Right, yeah, that's just the brand that comes to mind when I think cozy.
Okay, I love that.
Okay, when it comes to sweaters, after a lot of trial and error, you know, you see on Pinterest like the perfect like slouchy sweaters, and then you go and get one and it's not.
Sometimes
not
I
what
feel
it looks
like if you're more petite, I feel like it swallows me sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I've really found that Free People is my go-to brand, which is something like this one or like this. They're also a splurge, but I usually get,
cozy.
3 or 4 every fall, and then the rest I'll get from other brands. But they always just nail it in like the cozy department. They're always just structured just right to where you're not overwhelmed or look sloppy.
It's not just
but it's
falling off of
right,
you.
but it's always slouchy enough and they layer great.
Okay, so something like this, what would you pair it with?
So this, I love wearing just this with just jeans and booties or like tucked into a skirt. And I've also, sometimes they're cropped, so I like to put like a white blouse underneath to hang out under.
So that goes back to the layer, what we talked about last week.
Right.
Okay, so would you do something with leggings with this, or would that feel good?
Free People actually has a lot of the longer like tunics, and those are great with leggings and boots, and it makes for an easy outfit.
Yes, comfy outfit. Okay.
Yes, and then so these have actually like the little Sherpa sweatshirts.
Yes.
These have been so popular. These are very popular last year, and they're coming back this year. And you can find a lot of these like places like Abercrombie, H&M, Express has really good. Even Sam's Club. I found one last year that was so cozy, and I went and got like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, a good gift. Too.
Right. Yeah. I don't think anybody would be.
Yeah, and this is something that looks good
cozy.
on all ages too.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you have to be age appropriate when you're doing
Yeah,
trends.
my mom got one too for football games or just you know little outerwear, and they're cute and they're comfy.
Yes, I just want to like rub this.
Yeah.
It's so soft. Okay, yeah. So when you're pairing something that's kind of oversized, maybe on the bottom, do something structured.
Right, like leggings, or definitely don't want to do baggy on baggy.
Okay, so keep that in mind. And this one is from Express.
Yes, and they actually have a maroon version this year, which is really cute. So.
Okay, so just easy ways to stay cozy this year.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. And do you have any thoughts on how to maybe stay cozy with your feet?
Actually, there's some really cute slides right now you can find at Nordstrom. They're by Madewell, and UGG, obviously, they're #1 in cozy department. But there are some slides that have like the fur, the Sherpa on them, which not everyone's a fan. I am. And I've even seen some baby UGG ones like that, and they're really cute.
Your baby has some cute footwear. So cuter shoes than me, her baby. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
That's all the time we have for you on Studio 7. I want to thank all of you for joining us this week, and we'll see you back here on Monday afternoon at 4:30 on CBS 7.